Hey everybody, Big Toad here. Let's draw a Xiaosaurus. We'll start sketching in the head, kind of a roundish head, and sharp little beaky mouth, but it's small mouth with a little couple beaks on it. Alright, we'll put the eye ridges on there and draw an eyeball in. Shape that out a little better, clean it up. Now we'll bring the neck down. It's not a long neck. And we'll sketch across the back and wrap that tail up around him and bring the tail back down the other side. And now we'll draw on the body and put in that hind leg. Bring it back and bend backwards. Comes down at the knee and bends forward and into his feet and his claws. Might need to work on those toes a little bit. I'll clean it up and erase some of those lines we don't need. Let's work on that front arm. Put the shoulder in, come down to the elbow and bend it forward into a clawed hand. Not a real big hand. Get his fingers in there. Clean that up, erase some lines we don't need, and do the other front arm. Got his elbow. He's reaching out forward a little bit and put that other clawed hand in there. Some little fingers, carefully drawn in. Let's put a line down the middle of that tail. Work on that other leg. Down to that knee or ankle. I'm going to erase some a little bit. I don't like those feet. Let me bring this up a little bit. Work on those feet better. Alright, you can redo your feet if you want. Just pause your video if you need to catch up. I'll draw both legs down to the ankle. Then I can start the feet. Feet on these dinosaurs can be difficult sometimes. Put in some big toes. 1, 2 toes. And 3. Well, before we start that other foot, let's clean up the first one a little bit. And now we get a good fresh start on that second foot. Got his big toes. And there we go. Claw on the back. Hey everybody, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Now let's take out our black and start on the eye. Draw that in and the other eye. Now we'll go around the big round head and put in a little beak and finish that head out. Down to the first arm we go with the neck, and we'll start on that first arm. Some nice claws and then back. And then the second arm. When your light sketching lines are good, you can outline it in black really fast. And then we can do that front back leg down to those big claws on the ground. Put in that little claw on the back, and then the other leg, put in those claws all the way up, and a little claw on the back. Then we can go back to the head and start the top of the body and around to the tip of the tail, and then from the tip of the tail all the way back around to the back leg. And we're going to draw, rather than a straight line on the tail, we're going to draw some little ridges. He's got some little scales or something back there, and there we go. They kind of disappear, and then we'll put some on his back. Okay. Pretty quick. Those go in there. We are about ready to start coloring this dinosaur. Hey, it's the Big Toad here. Stay tuned and we'll color that drawing. Watch while I color our drawing in fast motion. And there's our Xiaosaurus Dinosaur. I hope you had fun. This is the Big Toad, and I am out.